Hello everybody, Assassinator here from Be About It Auto, bringing you another vlog on Project DelSol. So in this video I'm going to show you what I've done before I actually move on to the part that I actually picked up for the suspension. So haven't really done very much because I've basically been trying to hunt down these parts. I'm trying to get them at better pricing, checking out Craigslist, OfferUp, anything like that where I can find them on sale, Facebook, places like that where they might have brand new items, but maybe the person decided they didn't want it. So here's pretty much everything that I've removed from the car that I don't need, don't want. So obviously don't need these upper control arms. Believe those are the rear upper control arms, which I'm getting adjustable ones. The e-brake lines, brake pads, old license plate frames. Don't need none of that stuff, so I'm just kind of throwing it into the box just to kind of keep everything clean here in the garage. So I've taken everything off that I don't need on these except for the rotors. So soon I'm going to be taking these to the shop to actually get the extended ball joint or the fronts replaced and the lower control arm bushing replaced. So once those get pushed in, I'll do a video updating you on that. I'll probably have them also remove these screws, because I do know these screws are in there pretty good and they can get stripped pretty easy. So they have the tools to actually do that, so they'll pop those off for me. I'll be able to clean them up, wash them up, make them look a little nicer, because right now they got like a brownish glaze on them. You can kind of see all crud all on them. But let's get to the good part, which is the new part that I actually picked up, which will replace this right here. So it's going to end up replacing this one. It's going to replace those parts in the back right there that hold it to the frame. You can kind of see it there. Well, if you can't, I will be showing you the part and I'll be showing you that, which means it has an adjustment here. And with this, what happens is when you lower your car, you end up getting the wheel to tilt in. So I believe that's toe in. No, camber in. There you go, camber in. And so your camber's off, it's tilted in. Well, by you getting this part, you can actually move, let it focus, you can move the ball joint forward. So when you move the ball joint forward, the wheel is going from being tilted like this, you move the ball joint forward, it evens it out so that you can have correct camber. Obviously some people want to have their tires like that, but it just kills them. It might be the stance that they want, but to me, for performance wise, you want as much contact on the asphalt as possible. So here is the part that I got, Skunk 2, because Skunk has been around a long time. I actually do like them a lot. Did find these on Craigslist, so let me go ahead and show you one of them. Here you go, look at these beauties. These things are actually big. You wouldn't think that they're that big from just looking at them, but they are. So here's the back part that I was talking about. Brand new bushing, so everything's going to be good there. They should mount in no problem. They actually, right here, this bolt here and this bolt back here, that's basically what's holding them on. So as soon as you undo these bolts, boom, will drop down, and then these will slide right back up. They actually have a snug fit. I don't know if you can tell. You can kind of see that right here, it's kind of like ribbed, so that when it goes up in there, it kind of like locks into place. And then got a cat up in here. Ain't my cat, better get up out of here. Exactly. Assassinator, chasing away cats. That's how I do it. Don't be rolling up into my hood thinking you gangster like that, checking out my cars. This is top secret stuff here. Okay, so back on to Skunk 2 part. This thing is adjustable, so it's adjusted from underneath, which from what I hear from my alignment people, they like it underneath because they don't have to mess with it on top. They don't have to mess with doing the Allen key up on top. They're able to do it from underneath. And so once again, I don't think these aren't loosened, but this thing slides. You can see it has a whole lot of play in there, up and down. It can move. So if you want to camber in, camber out, you can do that. This isn't the one that you can do to the max. There's one that you can go a couple degrees more camber, either way. I didn't need that one because I'm not trying to go nothing insane. I'm trying to keep my camber at 0 as much as possible. Maybe once I start getting on the track, I might change that just a little bit, but it'll be set up for the track. So here, I don't really want to mess with it too much, but these, as you can see, more reinforced. Overall, just better. And you don't want to go cheap. When it comes to bushings, don't go cheap. You'll end up getting hard ones that end up breaking on you prematurely. You'll end up getting ones that just are not good at all. You end up, it's no different than having metal. You'll get ones that maybe are too soft. And same with these parts. Anything that has to do with suspension, steering, don't go cheap, don't go eBay. Some of their stuff don't fit. The stuff that does fit might not actually perform good, might end up breaking. I mean, you're talking about parts right here. If this ends up coming off, your whole arm could end up dropping. So your whole arm ends up dropping. If, like, let's say the ball joint breaks off, what's it gonna do? It's gonna drop. This arm can go forward, backwards, whichever way, which means your rim is basically flopping around. You don't want to deal with that. So make sure, once again, go quality. Whether you go Buddy Club, whether you go Skunk 2, I know there's some other brands out there. Just do some research and just try to keep away from those eBay items. Those things are no good. They're gonna make a lot more noise. They're not built as strong. Even if they look as strong, they're still not built as strong. They might not have the fitment and you just wasted your money. So don't buy twice, buy once, but buy quality. That is basically what I'm talking about, basically what I'm trying to get to you. So that is the item right there. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this? What do you think about me chasing the cat away? Do you think that was nice? Do you think that was very Assassinator-ish of me, or what? And also, let me know what you think about this. Do you think that I should have went with a different brand? Do you think that maybe I'm wrong, that the eBay is as good or better than this brand, but yet at a fraction of the cost? So, once again, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that notification button if you haven't already. And stay tuned. I should be putting out another vlog tomorrow. Assassinator out.